you have the tendency to feel guilty for not being productive? Then this video is the one for you. Hello everyone, my name is Emily Joan Smith. I am a YouTuber and life coach for those people who are looking to go from survive to thrive. If you love anything to do with personal growth, please hit that subscribe button now. It means a lot to me and yeah, you don't want to miss out. I recently took a week off working to have some rest. And at the start of the week, I felt very guilty, and by the end, I felt incredible. And these are the kind of mindset shifts I made within my own mind to make that possible. What's the fear? Often, and something I came to realize within taking that week off, there is more to the guilt than meets the eye. Often it's a fear. What are you fearing will happen if you take a rest? Why is it not safe for you to take a rest? Because a lot of us are trying to fix the wrong problem when it comes to the guilt. We're trying to calm the guilt when actually there's something underlining that guilt. There's something bigger at play. So for me, there was a fear that if I was not productive, if I was not working, then I was failing my business. I was failing my YouTube. I was failing my life coaching, because I've heard so many people in positions of power saying, if you're not working, you're failing. You have to work your butt off. You have to always be working. If you're not working, then you're not moving forward. And if you're not progressing, then you're failing. And it's just this story and this narrative that was told to me, that was constantly being played in my head. So that was the fear that I had to fix. That's the fear that I had to work on. So what actually is the fear? Stop comparing yourself to others. You, my friend, are on your own little journey, and it is like no one else's. It is like no other. So especially if you're taking a rest, stay off socials. Don't have a look at how everyone's doing and succeeding and being, especially if you already feel guilty. Don't do it to yourself, but also realize that you are on your own journey. You are on your own little path. Don't go comparing yourself to others, because often, like, there's fear behind the guilt. There's also comparison. My family didn't rest this much. My mentors didn't rest this much. This didn't do that. That didn't do this. And stop comparing yourself. Be kind to yourself. The first and foremost thing when it comes to anything, kindness always. Be kind to yourself, please. Decide you are resting. At the start of that week, I was resting and I felt like I was procrastinating and I felt like I was doing something wrong and I felt guilty and I felt naughty. And by the end of the week, I made a decision that I was resting that week. And because I decided to do it, I was actually being productive because I decided to do it and I was doing what I decided. So if you need to rest, decide you're going to. Because if you are resting but also feeling guilty, you're not actually resting. You're not resting when you're feeling guilty at the same time. So make a decision for yourself. Decide that you are resting. Productivity isn't always time spent at the desk. What I learned last week is, although I wasn't being work productive, I was going through a lot of emotions. I was going through a lot of trauma. I was going through a lot of my past stuff. I was learning about myself. I was being kind to myself. Being productive doesn't always come in the form of to-do lists, ticking things off. It can be emotional productivity. It can be that, oh my gosh, for the first time ever, you rested without feeling guilty. How incredible is that? That's actually productive. You've learned something new. Productivity could be self-care. Productivity can be a walk. Reframe productivity to you so that you know that it's not only to-do lists. There's other things you can do to be productive as well that isn't at your desk. If you are enjoying this so far, please like, subscribe, comment, and all that jazz, because my heart explodes with love every time you do. Focus on what you have achieved. So often when we're feeling guilty, it's because we're focusing on all those things that we are not doing, have not doing, and will not do. Focus on what you have done. Change your focus change your feeling, change your outcome. Death Day. Dun dun dun! This is something I've been doing a lot recently, and I don't know if I should tell people because it actually really helps me. Often when I go to bed recently, I lay down in bed and I think, if I was to die tonight, would I be happy with what I've done today? And I'm grateful to say 99% of the time it's yes. I'm happy. I'm happy with what I've done today. Towards the end of that week that I had rest, it was a definite yes. I wasn't guilty. I felt good. And if you can say yes at the end of the day, you have nothing to feel guilty for at all. In general, you don't have anything to feel guilty for, but you extra don't if you can say yes. Ask your body what it really needs. If you do not make time for your wellness, you will be forced to make time for your illness. I'll say that one again. If you do not make time for your wellness, you will be forced to make time for your illness. If your body needs rest, if your mind needs rest, let it rest. Your worth is not defined by your productivity, period. That's all I need to say. Your worth is not defined by your productivity, period. Schedule in your rest, then do it. Not only just deciding that you're going to rest in this moment, but schedule that rest in. If you schedule it in your diary, then you can shift your mindset to thinking, well, it's in my diary, it's productive, it's on my to-do list, I should do it. It might help you, it might not, but yeah, try it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you have any other comments on how to not feel guilty about not being productive, then please pop it in the comments below, because you never know, you may help someone else out in this community. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Love you. Goodbye. Enjoy your life. Be good. Be happy and smile. Yeah, okay.